G'day everybody. First Motovlog. Mumbling in amongst my thing here, see if I can pull that down. It's a bit better. First Motovlog. This is my ride. This is me talking in my helmet. This is what I do. My name's Rob. BigRob's called the channel because, well, BigRob's been my nickname forever and a day, and seemed like the easiest thing to do. So basically, I'm gonna just start doing motovlogs for the sake of it. No idea what I'm going to talk about. Just going to ramble on in my mind. But quick background about who I am. I'm nobody. I am in my late 30s and I ride a 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad. It is the old man's bike of the world. It is basically stock standard. That's why you probably can't even hear the engine, but I love it. It is what it is, and it is what I got. I am from Australia, and I'm living in Australia, living about 50 k's outside of Melbourne, and I commute most of the time into Melbourne on my motorbikes. That's what a lot of the vlogs are going to be, in and around the area. And yeah, so what prompted me to start motovlogging? Well, I was watching motovlogs and I thought, hey, I might as well do that. I'm not expecting the channel to grow or do anything major or anything like that. It's I mean, it'd be great to try and get to the point where I'm engaging with some like-minded people in the social media world. But yeah, I'm not expecting to make, you know, here's 5 videos and a review of this bike, because look, I don't have access to that sort of stuff. I'm not a hugely knowledgeable person when it comes to all that sort of crap. So I'm just going to kind of keep doing this sort of stuff. Yeah, so look, I'm really only going to try and put out maybe 1 video a week. Stop, you see me, good truck. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, more than likely only 1. 5 odd minutes long. Because no one wants to hear me ramble for more than that sort of stuff, especially when I've got bugger all content except for what's floating around in my mind. And yeah, motovloggers that inspired me, well, look, Shade Tree Surgeon is definitely one of them. Her 2 Wheels, Blockhead, $1 Million Bogan, all of them. Oh, well, I'm going to leave this part of it here because I'm nearly at work and I don't want to film going into my work. So yeah, so it might be more talking on my commute back home because it is 5 AM. I've got an hour-long commute in. So yeah, cheers. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, so where did I take off from this morning? I was basically talking about who I am, what I'm doing, and so forth, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. So yeah, so I do watch motovloggers, and yeah, so list them all off there before. It's going to be like, you know, Shade Tree Surgeon's a major one, Her 2 Wheels, $1 Million Bogan, gotta love the Aussie one, Paddy Outback, started watching him too, he's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's sort of the reason, the fact that I like these people, they're all engaging with their audience, and I thought, well, maybe I can do that too. Maybe I can, you know, engage with some of these people online who watch these sort of videos and, you know, gather more information and so forth. It's always a fun time. Ramp signals are on. They may be on, but we could be cheeky. Alrighty, now that traffic's over, now we try with the rest of the traffic. Yeah, so currently heading back home from work after starting way too early. I am going through the Domain Tunnel here, which does cost money because everything does in this state. So I am paying for the privilege to save some time. It's not a whole lot of time, but when you're going home, time is valuable. Yeah, so you can probably see on the bike there, I've got got my phone attached that I'm using for maps. I know how to get home, but I like to have a heads up when there's roadworks and things like that on. But I also use it for a speedo because the speedo on this bike is out by so much, and I want to have a ballpark figure of how fast I'm going, so that's what I do. But yeah, the bike itself, 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad, largely stock standard. Realistically, the only modifications I've done to this bike have been heated grips, because like this morning when I was riding to work, it was 3 degrees Celsius, so very cold. Some wind guards on the hands there to try and keep some of the wind off in the cold, but they might come off in summer, not too sure. And apart from that, it is completely stock. I do want to get exhaust for it, but being an older model bike, it's really kind of hard to get parts for it. And I mean, there are still Vance & Hines pipes, but they're not cheap, and I guess they're on the list of when I get some spare funds, because, you know, whilst I do have a steady full-time job, I've also got bills to pay like everyone else. It's not ideal. So the bike is stock standard. It's big, it's slow, handles like a boat. It is what it is, and it is what I got, and I love it. So yeah, where do I see the channel going? I don't know. Maybe trying to put out a video a week would be nice. Now, I don't want to kind of overcommit myself to too much, because I don't know how to film. I don't know if I've got the right equipment. I don't know about the levels. I don't know about editing software. I'm still winging all that sort of stuff, so let's not overcommit. And traffic just kind of did a bit of a slowdown. Oh, yeah, so I don't know how the audio's coming out. I guess I'll check that in post, and I guess by the time I post this I'll know. But this helmet I'm wearing is a Bell Bullet, and look, let's just say I really like the look of it, but this is a very, very unpractical helmet. It's loud. The ventilation's not real great, yet it still sends a whole bunch of air through to make all the noise. And to be honest with it, it's got for the I've got a Cardo Bluetooth headset, and the speakers aren't in the right spot. I love the helmet, and I'll keep wearing it in summer on shorter trips, but if I'm going to be doing the commutes that I'm doing, I'm going to have to get another helmet at some point, which means setting up another helmet for motovlogging, which really isn't that hard. It's a couple of mounts and some some microphone wire routing. So yeah, currently I'm using the GoPro Hero 8 on the chin, and I got the sessions on the handlebars so other people can see. Oh, I hope this truck can see me. Stay out of the right lane. We good, we cool. Yeah, and I'm using a Purple Panda lav mic. I've tried a few of the really cheap, you know, $2 or $3 lav mics off eBay, and I just had nothing but problems. It was terrible. So that's a story for another time. But yeah, that's pretty much a breakdown of who I am, where I am, what I'm doing, and I guess I'll see you on the next one, if there is a next one. And if you do, watch it again. I hope I haven't bored you. Oh, okay, ranting, bye.